So here's an easy 3 technique. This is sort of a basic thing you can use if you're ever stuck about what to say or how to keep a conversation going. You can do the big 3 topics, which is the first one is where you are currently. So like the city you're in, or even the bar that you're in, or even the area of the bar that you're in. It's just where you are currently and what's going on. So you can talk about things in the city if you're not from there, or if you are from there. You can talk about the place, the venue, if they like it, what's going on, if they saw something weird that happened earlier, things like that. The next one is where she is from and what that's like. So if she's if she's from a different place, or if she's from the city and you're not, what that's like. If she is from the city, maybe what area of the city is she from? Because even then you can get some different answers, right? Especially with bigger cities. And those are like, so I use these almost in every conversation I have, because it's interesting enough that people have something to say about it. It creates a conversation that, it makes it a little bit different than what most guys say, because most guys just go up to girls and just say like, hey, what's up? How you guys doing tonight? Yeah, you having fun? And it's not very interesting. At least if you have something to say about where she's from and where you are, that can be interesting enough. And the last one is where you're from and what that's like. So if you're traveling and you're traveling in that city, talking about where you're from, and I'm going to give examples of all these in a second. And that can be, again, something that at least, it's not like the super best topic, but it's good enough to get you going in a conversation, and look for some more trigger words based on the conversations you have with these big 3. So here's an example. The first one: New York is amazing. I already get screamed at on the street twice. Felt great. So this is if you're in New York, and maybe it's your first time there, and you're commenting on how you enjoyed the New York experience of getting yelled at on the street, which is a totally accurate experience, and how it felt great. So if she's from New York, she's going to find that funny. If she's not, she's going to find it funny too, because she probably had the same experience, or she is going to be jealous that you got yelled at and she didn't yet. So that's a good one, and you can use this for anything. So again, it pays to have. If you're there visiting or something, it's going to be obvious. You can use anything that you experience while you were there. It doesn't have to be something super funny. It could just be something, kind of pleasant or different that you noticed. And that works great. Someone that's from that place is going to find it a lot more interesting when you, as a foreigner or someone that's not from there, can make that comment. It makes them feel good about the place they live. Here's the next one. You're from Wisconsin? Other than making cheese, I have no idea what goes on there. What's it like? Again, getting them to talk about the place they're from is, it's gonna make them feel like you're getting to know them for more than just their looks, and you're getting to know who they are for real. The truth is, women, especially in North America, they put on faces when they're out in clubs and stuff, and sometimes you don't get the real them. You get sort of the bar version of them or the club version of them. So sometimes simply talking about where they're from can be an easy way to get through that, and this does that. I'm from New Zealand. We just got computers, which is great. We have cars now too, which is, beats riding sheep to work. So again, if you're a Kiwi, you could say this, it would be funny. But again, you can replace this. It's always nice. I'm from Canada, so I use similar jokes to this when I'm traveling, about how, it's how Canada's behind, or how it's strange here we ride moose, and, things like that. And those always get a laugh. So take advantage of those if you are a traveler, and if you're from a place that the place where you're visiting may not know much about it. Which is most places. Even the states, you can talk about this particular state you're from, which is very easy.